Hey Internet, how you guys doing? Tonight I got something thrilling for you. You know, something you never really think about, and that's strap locks, right? So I want you to all run out to the refrigerator right now, grab yourself a icy cold, tall adult beverage or a Pepsi or a glass of milk. I don't care, whatever. I want you to get comfortable, maybe put on your pajamas, pause the video right now, get comfortable. We're going to talk about something really exciting. Schaller strap locks, okay? Great. What fun. Anyway. Man, that one's ice cold too. It's kind of warm here tonight. Really humid, sweaty. Ugh. Just nasty. I mean, so far you guys have just seen me doing videos. You know, it's been winter time. I'm always in my house wearing a leather jacket. It's because my house is pretty cold. I keep it pretty chilly. But today, it's like, it's got to be, right now, the sun's gone down, it's about 72 degrees. So it's actually pretty warm. Anyway, so these, I'm really excited about these. Now, everybody's like, how come you're getting excited over something as stupid as strap locks? Well, you know what? The first bass guitar I ever had, I didn't have strap locks. I just had the regular old strap pins, and I had the strap just on the strap buttons. And the thing came loose, and bang! Right down, broke the headstock off of it, and you know, that was it. That was it. Really, really nice bass that I had, and boom, it was destroyed. So after that, I've been using Schaller strap locks. I like the Dunlop strap locks, don't get me wrong. I think they're cool. I have them on my Alembics, but I just feel that the Schaller strap locks are better, and these are the new and improved version. So without further ado, I got my handy dandy bandage scissors here. We're going to open these suckers up and check them out. Okay, they have a couple little sticky plastic things to hold them together. Oh, there they go. Comes right off. Wow. Check that out, guys. All right, let me get out of the picture. Check them out. They come in this little box. Now the old style ones, where are they? Where are they? The old style ones came in a little package like this. Okay. Of course, when you got these from Warmouth, they were about, I don't know, $12 a set. These were $21 a set, and I know black hardware is more expensive than chrome hardware, but anyway, whatever. That's what they're going for. These come, there's your pins, okay? There's your strap pins, okay? Can you see that? They're still the same ones, pretty much the same size. But what's different on these, okay, guys? Now, this is the cool part, okay? And, is that is the actual lock. And what happens with this lock is, all right, I'll have to break this open just to show you. Okay? The old Schallers, all right, the old style ones, not the new improved ones, were, you know, saying basically what you do is you pull that and you slide it off, okay? So basically, you pull this little knob here. There's a little post in there that fits into the center of that. And if you don't use strap locks on your guitar, I'm not saying you're stupid, but you're an idiot, okay? You should always use strap locks. I don't care if it's a $99 Squire or if it's a $2,900, I don't know, Zahn bass. You should have strap locks. Anyway, the way these worked, right? So they pull out, and they slide on, and there you go, boom, and it locks, and it doesn't come off, okay? Now, here's the difference, okay? With these, as you can see, the new ones are much longer, and I think they stole that from this other company that was making them longer. I have a set of theirs, but their dimensions weren't exactly the same as Schaller's. As you can see, the black ones are much, much longer. And that's to accommodate thicker straps. These things I've been using since 1983. These have always been a pain in the ass to put on a strap. Because, one, the hole in the strap is never big enough to fit over this threaded post, okay? And the second thing is, cranking down on it, you need to hold this part with like a pair of vice grips, and then you need to get a wrench on here, you know? You need to get this, and I don't know what size it is. You know what? I'll tell you right now what size it is. It's probably, I think it's a, oh no, that's metric. I don't know where, this is 7/16, so I'm thinking this is like 1/2 inch, 3/4. I don't know. It's a pain, but it's a pain in the ass to put these on. I still have them. I'm used to doing it. I'm not going to throw these away. I'm going to utilize them on something. I mean, I have sets and sets of these laying around the house. You know, I'm going to tell my buddy Josh up at Hip Shot that him and his company should start making a set of strap locks, because these are made in Germany. Not like I got anything against the Germans. Germans are great people. But let me tell you, I just like American-made stuff. Now, here's the difference. Instead of a nut, it's got this threaded knurled thing. So you can see how this goes on. This will fit over the strap. And look how much that gives you. You can put a pretty doggone thick strap on. And it's finger tight. So instead of using a wrench, you can just finger it down, screw it down on there. And then what happens is it has a little flathead. You can see there's a little flathead screw. Where'd it go? There it is. Little flathead screw. And that will actually be what, once you get it finger tight, you can take that with your little fine screwdriver, lock that down so the screw will go actually into the threads of the post. And this thing is rock freaking solid. Now, mind you, it's heavier than the old one, but I mean, it's that much cooler looking. So without further ado, I'm going to zoom back down here onto the body and put the pins in, okay? Now, guys, I got my drill, okay? I got my drill bit. There you go. Got to release it. What you want to use, now let's see if this thing actually comes with instructions. None of them, the other ones ever did. The older ones never did, and I guess it doesn't. Scan for installation video, though. You can actually scan this for an installation video. This thing is freaking cool. Wow, Schaller strap lock's black, okay? It's a Schaller 1446, and you can see exactly what I paid for them. These were $21.99 on eBay, and that's the lowest price I found on eBay. So, you know what? Call me a sucker. I am an idiot. What the hell? I probably paid too much for these. I could have actually gotten them for less money from Warmouth, but Warmouth gets you on the shipping. So, 6 of one, half dozen the other. I'm gonna use a smaller drill bit, and I'm going to shoot the pilot hole. Now, what I'm going to try and do is get it somewhere. Okay, let me focus down onto the body now. I'm going to get it down onto the body here. Now, I want this somewhere on the top horn. Now, this is going to make this body extremely neck heavy. You know me, I don't think about this crap when I'm doing it because I could care less if it's neck heavy. I can hold it up with my hand. You know, I'm not going to be using this thing all that much. Although this thing is going to get, when I do have it all together, this thing is going to get mutilized. Mutilized! God, I'm such a card. This thing is going to get mutilized a lot at my next bunch of shows, especially on the Cheap Trick songs and stuff like that. This thing I'm going to use, you know, on like Surrender and stuff, because the dude from Cheap Trick used an 8-string a lot. I mean, aside from John Gallagher and John Entwistle, you know, Tom from Cheap Trick really used an 8-string a lot. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to eyeball this, whatever. Not a precision adjustment, kind of like halfway between here and here. And I'm just going to shoot a hole. Okay? Ready? Okay? That's just a pilot hole. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this sucker around. And on an Ice Man, since you have this little thing here, I could put it here. I don't want to put it here. What I want to do is put it down here someplace. So I'm probably going to put it down here. Now this might make it flip-flop over that way. Not really a big deal. Not something I'm concerned about. I mean, if you guys, have any bitches, complaints, whatever about the way I'm doing it, let me know in the comments. If you do it yourself, do it different. This is just my personal preference. And that's the pilot hole. Now, what you want to do is you take your, and these strap pins are great because they have the little felt things on them too, which I think they're super freaking cool. And oh wow, this is a totally new design strap pin. This. Wow, that's super cool. That's an Allen wrench. It's not a Phillips head. So that could actually be kind of a little bit of a freaking difficulty. And this thing does not come with any additional screws. Wow, I did not know that. This one, oh, and check that out. This has got it so you can just pull it on. You can just push it on, and you have to pull it to get it off, but you don't have to pull it to get it on, as opposed to the old school ones, which you had to pull it. You had to pull it to get it on. Wow, that's the new wow, how about that? So what I'm going to do is find the correct size Allen wrench. Wow, that's actually pretty interesting. And you know what? Uncle Robbie did not know that. So, like I said, no mistakes, just really happy actions. And okay, so it threads in with an Allen key. Pretty freaking neat. And the Allen key that it is, it's a 3/32 Allen key, if you can see right there. It came out of there. So, wow, check that out. Okay, 3/32 Allen key. See that? See, you learn something new every day. Who says you don't learn nothing from watching the internet here? Okay? And that's really snugs it up. I mean, that's nice and tight. As they say in German, because Schaller's from Germany. How do you say virgin in German? Guten tight. Guten tight. And that's pretty good and tight. I don't know if that... I hope nobody gets offended for that one. That was maybe a little sexist of me to say that, but you know what? It's not sexist because, boys can be virgins too. All right? I just don't know how this is going to work one day when these things become loose. But I guess you just do the same thing you always did. Fill it with freaking glue and a toothpick and stick it in. Into the hole rather. And do it that way. These things are actually pretty neat. I like them. I really do like them. I think they're pretty cool. And let's see how this works. You can, and the other thing too is using the Allen wrench, you can get a huge amount of torque. Look at this. I mean, I'm just gonna. Okay, can you see that? Let me zoom. Let me angle the camera up. Just gonna go like this. Wow, that makes it considerably easier too. Than. Wow, that torques down. And what's cool is, like I said, you don't have to pull the knob out. It just kind of, it just kind of slips over. I'm just going to leave that slipped over there because I don't want to lose my my locks. I'm just going to leave them there until I find an appropriate strap for this. And on this one, put that one, okay? So, you know what? Nothing exciting about strap locks, but I think that's pretty exciting. So anyway, guys, basically what we have here now, okay, is a finished body. The body is done. Except for, let me zoom out so you can see my pretty face again. Oh my God, yeah. I just get uglier by the day, don't I? I love you guys. So anyway, this body is finished. We're going to come back with the neck. The neck, I'm still spraying some finish on it, the one I unboxed. Got about another coat to do on the headstock. Little bit of a light rub out. Another coat, maybe or two. And then we're not doing Schaller tuners. I wanted to do Schaller tuners on this base, and I wanted to use their new ones, the cool looking ones, but I could not find 2 sets of them in black anywhere I looked, like anywhere. So I'm using Spurzels on this one. Like I said, this is not going to be a hip shot base. I pay so much attention to hip shot that I'm sure they'll understand me. And the 2 bases, well, actually, next base I do up after this one is going to be that blue Thunderbird with the precision base neck, okay, and the hip shot. See, hip shot detuner on that. Okay, so hip shot. I'm not abandoning you. Love you, Josh. You're my buddy, man. Everybody up there, and all right. So this base body is pretty much put together, and the next thing I have to do, guys, is get the neck going, mount that up, and we gonna be aight. All right. So until then, guys, keep on rocking in the free world.